Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the best and your best football show, the Bias Football Takes podcast. I remain your loyal Arsenal fan and lover of the game, Obina, aka Mr. Controller. We have a packed house today, so everyone just go ahead and introduce yourself, starting with Shion.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be back. Happy to be alive. I, I know I always joke that, when people say, how are you? And I'm always saying, I'm alive. More in the past 1 week, it really rings true, man. When you say you're alive, you know, as life will be, I just thank God for just being able to be on the podcast today. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to to do another episode, honestly, because it's been a huge struggle for me in the past 1 week. But
Do you want
as you
to
see now,
expand on? Do you want to expand, or are you keeping
oh
that
yeah, yeah.
in-house?
I mean, I'm still like in the morning mood for one of our very own, very I would say a regular guest on our show that passed on last week. We had the news around this time last week, in the morning last week, Thursday, and I'm still in that mood, just like that. And it's 1 week, and everybody has moved on. People have moved on to whatever thing they are doing. Just like that. Life is very, very fickle, man. Life is too, I don't know, man. But yeah, um, yeah, people should. Oh, should I introduce this person, or do you want him to introduce himself?
And let him introduce himself.
Okay, go ahead.
Please introduce me. I'm shy.
I say I'm shy. I'm screaming.
I'm actually not talking about you, but okay,
Damn.
because there's not
That's cold, man. My
there's nothing to
chest.
introduce you about.
God damn.
Is I been trying to introduce an
Uh,
Arsenal fan? Like, come and
Let,
introduce an Arsenal fan.
let my go. Let my go first. Don't be shy.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
be
man,
shy.
go.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, yeah,
shy.
yeah. This is a
she
safe space.
won't even help matters. He just knocked me off. Nah. You got- Since the
no,
damage you've done, I can't do this.
this is a safe space. Don't worry. We have friends here.
Introduce me, Obi, now.
No.
That's so funny.
No. No, wait,
I can
no.
introduce you.
Go ahead, Sean. Do it.
Okay, so we have somebody in the house, quote unquote. They share the same address with people that are trophyless for the past how many seasons. Last time they won EPL was like 30 years ago. Never won anything in Champions League, so they share the same plot of land with them. And luckily for his club, they're in an European final. They are the favorite to win it. So we have Mike Agu, a Chelsea fan in the house.
Did you say Europe?
No, European Cup, European Cup,
Let's say Conference League.
Conference League.
But
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm a ever loyal Liverpool fan. Back again, expecting my God of Honor. Actually, you know, I think that's very very much needed. So will I get my God of Honor?
Yes, so everybody clap for
Okay,
him
okay, okay,
because
okay, okay,
they
okay,
won the
okay, okay,
league.
okay,
You have to
okay,
be.
okay.
Okay, well,
The Bible
clap you
says,
know.
"Rejoice with those,
I can't
rejoice
hear
with
it.
those
I
that
can't hear it. I can't
rejoice."
hear it. I can't hear it. Louder, 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 louder.
So the Bible says,
What's
"Rejoice
better?
with those that rejoice, so that your own time will come." I know Arsenal fans don't understand that. Me, I'm
No.
happy for
I'm
you that
actually
you
no.
won.
Really?
Um,
Okay.
so, uh,
Really?
no. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
no
okay.
point. But
Hold
yeah,
on, hold
congrats to
on. I'm
them.
sorry. Why do you say congrats to Salah?
And
Just to add to your point is this trophy is more monumental
for
to
him,
him
right? Yeah.
because
Mm.
like no money, no Firmino,
Yep.
and he's the only last man standing.
He had, yeah, and he
That makes
literally
sense.
he
We don't
literally.
start to.
No,
We've
I'm
started
not saying that.
again.
I'm
Oh.
just saying that
We've
people
started
who try
again.
to
Oh.
knock
You
it off.
see?
No,
You
not
see?
me.
Oh. Okay. All these
No.
backhanded compliments. They go
No.
praise
Me,
you,
I
won't put
say, I'm not
something
afraid of
behind it.
Salah. I think so. Yeah.
I'll address your statement later.
Later, just align. Yeah. But quickly, my song of the week is "Money on Money" by Young Thug featuring Future.
Are you
Yeah,
toxic?
I have range now. I have range. I mean, what toxic? So any song where Future do, His toxicity, I mean.
So,
Yeah.
Because I like his son Osimhen, I'm a fan.
eh,
But you know what's funny? Strangely.
wait.
Hold on. Strangely, I'm not a Future fan at all. Like people that know me from way back know how much I skip Future songs.
Who are you a fan of?
Fan of God, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
You
Our Lord
don't,
and
you
Savior.
don't
Yeah.
seem,
Say my 90s.
yeah.
I listen to all type of music. If the music is
Mm.
good, you see me there.
Mm. Do
I'll be
you
there
like R.
still.
Kelly?
I'll be there still. This guy.
So that coming.
You know.
No, I mean it was kind of obvious. But no, but okay. So you said
This guy. Say to like okay. I beg, please. Well, let's move on. I
Sean, you're
beg.
laughing.
See, I'm alive. This guy, I'm happy to be alive, man. I'm taking each day, as it comes, because tomorrow is not promised, But I'm not trying to down people's mood. I'm just
Yeah,
happy to be here. A lot of things.
I can go first. I can go first.
Go. Please go first. Please go first.
They rap
Yeah,
and
8 goals.
How
that
many
said,
assists?
here,
You know?
He has
I'm
a lot of assists.
it's
I think he has 13 assists. So
oh,
8 goals,
13
13 assists in
in
33 games. No, this is our no. Okay, hold on. So
yeah.
in all competition, he has I can see 16 assists.
Okay.
Then he has 13 goals. But he has played a lot of games now. He's played a
Right,
lot of games. He's played
right,
so many games. I know boss to him.
right, right.
But do you want me to say something quickly
Yeah, go ahead.
about what you just said now?
Yes.
Do you know why people think is on that cusp of being a Ballon d'Or winner? Because of people like Saka. And I'll tell you why.
What do you mean?
It sounds like banter, but it's because we've not seen a player play like that in a long while, which is what Saka was supposed to be. The goal he scored today was exactly what Saka tries to do every game.
But
True or
Saka,
false? I'm saying like Saka tries to do it every now and then. True or false? No, I'm saying it's because of people like Saka, because Saka doesn't take players on.
what?
He passes
What?
back. He passes all the way back to your goalkeeper when
That
he sees one person in front of him.
that is
Oh, yeah.
that is
That was
kidding me.
such a setup.
So, but jokes apart, the reason why people think Lamine Yamal is like, at that level, quote unquote, is because we've not seen a player play like that in a very long while. So
No,
people like Nani, if Nani has played in this generation, and they'll have called him GOAT
no,
because
no.
of that, because of being able to take players on, being able to create chances from tight spaces, score incredible goals, take his team back from abyss, trying to take them back up.
Hold on.
So, but they never put him in the conversation of Ballon d'Or. I've never seen anywhere where any
then
football
I think you're looking in
conversation,
the wrong place.
even in Kurudu discussion, they never said, "Oh, Saka
I
might
think
even go for Ballon d'Or this year."
I'm
It's
okay
both
with
of
that.
them now. It's both of them.
No, you
Nobody's
can't
talking
put
about
them.
both of them,
You
so
can't
it's
put them
fine.
in case. And then
But don't let us switch this conversation to Saka. My point is, I just use Saka as an example because it's an obvious example. But I'm saying, like, taking players on, creating chances, plays for your teammates.
yeah.
Go ahead,
No,
Samuel.
otherwise, Sean, you can then jump on. But if they have something, yeah, please go ahead, guys.
I have one. My events so far is
Yeah. That's a good one.
so I'm sure you guys probably know this. They had 6 games left. After the 6 games, they just need to get 6 points to win the league. Ajax team drew 2 games, lost two. That they are literally at the verge of losing the title if
Yep. It's one
PSV
game to go.
win their if PSV win their next game. And those
The
guys
last game of
actually,
the season.
and those guys actually won 6 games in a row. Isn't that madness?
It's madness, so it's madness.
He just needs 6 points from the remaining
I
6 games. Literally 2 wins.
you know what's funny? Football sometimes is about momentum. Like the moment you start believing, then you do stuff. But the moment that doubt sets in, trust me, it just
I'm not sure if this one is applicable because at what point is Ajax now losing faith that they can win the league?
no. It's not about even. It's not about losing faith. I mean, faith is part of it. It's about pressure. It's about experience. I'll give an example. Remember that time United was Was it United and Liverpool? I can't remember exactly. Where United won 11 games straight. Where out of that 11 games, we won 7 of them or 6 of them 1-0. No, we won 11 games by 1-0, and 6 of them or 7 of them was by own goals. Like we're not playing
What?
well.
God damn, Sean,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
did
yeah,
you
yeah.
start out from?
Check now, check. I'm telling you, and I'm surprised you guys don't know. So I think it was Liverpool, was with Liverpool or Man City. I can't remember exactly. So sometimes experience comes to play but Ajax, they're an experienced club, so I don't know
What?
what happened to them.
Ajax, an inexperienced club.
No, I'm saying they're experienced. They're still
Oh yeah,
experienced.
yeah.
No,
So I
so
don't know where the issue might have come
I
from.
it's problematic.
No,
For
now
some reason,
you
I
can't blame
was
one
thinking
person.
I
Shehu would say
blame
that,
him.
not you.
I
No, no, no,
blame him.
no. I won't say. So I'm not really a fan of Jonathan Henderson, but
That
you
boy is
cannot
not
blame
good,
I
him
was
man.
now.
expecting that more from you.
That
You
boy is
cannot
not
blame
good,
him.
man.
It's not. It's a team sport. You cannot blame one person.
Oh
I can't.
man,
It's a team sport.
Season Suarez was there.
but that's a different.
No, let's just say you
Yeah,
can blame one person.
yeah, I
I
know what
can
you're
blame
saying. Man.
Jens Lehmann for Arsenal not winning Champions League in 06.
No,
You
why don't
can't.
you blame? Oh yeah, he's the one that got the red card. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're mentioning one game. So for Gerrard own, I feel like it's a Liverpool thing because they could have still continued. Like, okay, we don't care. We lost this game. Let's continue. But they lost their heads.
no,
I
they
think it's
lost
just
their
a matter of
heads.
belief.
They lost their heads because they were now chasing goal difference.
Yep.
And Crystal
Yeah,
Palace
the
showed them.
belief.
Palace 3-3. Yep.
Yeah. Because I
Showed
was
Okay.
them.
the one that killed him.
Yeah. I think mine is gonna be Galatasaray and Osimhen.
Okay.
Them winning the league and Osimhen winning highest goal scorer even after no
Wait, have
start.
they won the league?
No, they haven't won the league yet. They won the Turkish Cup.
Oh, the Turkish
Turkish
Cup,
Cup,
sorry,
yeah.
yeah, Turkish Cup, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Osimhen coming in and helping them win
He
the.
went in January, right?
Yeah, he did start the season.
Yeah,
Insane.
Really? He
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
started the
this
season?
Insane,
And he's a
bro.
high goal scorer.
half
Insane.
Jesus.
season.
Insane.
Yeah,
I don't know
Wait,
why.
that's true.
Yeah. It's
That's true.
insane.
yeah. I thought that
I
was
was
crazy.
just checking the stats today. I was like, this guy's the highest goal scorer in this league.
So, no, it's actually
I
incredible.
think like imagine if you started the season with them, what these numbers would look like.
Brother, it's sharp.
I think
Conco.
I have like I mean I don't know. I mean I'm trying to be as rational as possible, but I think this is like one of those things where, first of all, I think where he's from matters
Yeah,
as
of
to
course.
like the problem, and then obviously there is no you don't have that English hype, for example. Imagine someone like Rice having more hype than Osimhen. Do you understand?
What? No. Hold on.
That reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. I need to put this on my list. Thank you. I need to put something on my
There's
list.
no
Thank
way.
you.
No.
I'm saying
No,
this
but
next.
at the end of the
Thank
day,
God.
like when you consider like what value each man brings to the team, you can't tell me that like Rice has more value to the team than Osimhen does. But we every day and we keep hearing
Sorry
this.
to gang up on us now. That's fine. I'm ready for
No,
you guys
no.
tonight.
I'm just pointing out some things that
I mean,
I
you guys
think.
have the best players in the world now, so we have to compare our players to your players.
I
But
see what's happening.
I think I haven't thought Mike was going to say that maybe his behavior or whatever, which I've tried to like dissuade people
I
against.
don't think that
Like
counts because there are too many players that don't have the best behaviors, but it's
they're
like
worse than him. Like
yeah, they still have
literally
that
worse
hype
than him.
around them, and I don't
Mm,
think his behavior is even that crazy. It's kind of like I think he just has like an aggressive winning mentality
yeah,
that trickles down to like everybody, his teammates, and like the managers type of a thing. But again, I think
but
that's
his
someone you
teammates
want
like
to
him
get.
though.
Sorry.
His teammates they like him.
Yeah, but I mean, like, bro, have you watched when he's playing and like he gives you like he tries to like set you up for an assist and like you waste the chance, like he's going to scream at you type of a thing.
Yes, now, yeah,
But like
Ronaldo
other
does that.
teams,
yeah.
they'll be like, yeah, don't worry, you go again type of a thing. There's no one like pushing you and like screaming. You don't have that aggressive winning mentality in every single team.
Yeah. It's unfortunate though. It's really unfortunate because teams that need strikers are not even looking at his side at all, which is strange.
Yeah.
Could it be an agent issue? Could it be an issue? Because see Kvaratskhelia now, he has gone to PSG and elevated PSG to another level. But him, man, I don't know, man. Imagine him go to that PSG. PSG will have been extra better than the way they are right now.
No, but no, I
You know,
don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, but I think that one is a
To that
coaching.
point,
Why do you think so? Why? No,
uh,
Dembele will thrive now.
no,
Dembele will be
no,
playing his free role. Dembele will play as 10 or as 11
it
or
messes up
sorry,
the
as
Not,
7.
it messes up the team's balance.
having a striker like Osimhen.
Yeah, yeah, it messes up the
I
team's
don't think
balance.
I
But
don't think Dembele can do his free role like that.
So are you saying that okay, some of the teams that need striker, they don't play to a striker, right? So are you telling me that when he goes to those teams, it will stop the balance
no,
or
it's
disrupt the balance?
no,
I don't blame you. It's Ten Hag I blame. I don't blame you at all.
I'm
It's
just
Ten Hag is causing it's causing this
if you
mess.
have any counterpoints,
But Arsenal also needs a striker now. I mean, you still want to stick with Havertz. Who are you getting?
Fuck
Say
off.
you want
So
to
you
stick with
gave
Turk
me, you
no,
gave
Havertz.
me.
no, but it is between your
and who?
Leipzig.
You guys have been on
Yes.
that guy's tail for a while, sir.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Jokes.
he's
It'll be
young.
like it'll be like that guy that went to Juve. What's his name?
No,
So
no,
What's his
just
name?
it won't be
just
like that though. But
real
Okay.
quick, real
yeah.
quick, I just wanted to correct us. Osimhen actually joined Galatasaray in August.
Oh, it was August. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I thought it
January.
was
I was
January.
like, if he did that in January, bro,
Ah,
Wait, it was full
what?
season.
that's
It's full season.
Why did I
it's
think it
full
was half?
season.
Why did I think it
Because he
was?
has played
Yeah.
like three games minimum.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, he joined August. Because
It was last minute
yeah,
movements. That's why you
last
think it
minute
was
after
January.
the
Mm.
closed.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, okay, because
After
I
the
know.
main window closed.
Mm,
yeah,
for
yeah.
the season. Yeah.
For the season. Oh, but I used to remember that I also made the mistake that time that I thought Galatasaray was in Champions League when I was saying
Yeah.
they wanted to play in Champions League. Okay, so my own EPL dropped list of contenders for players of the season, and I don't know how
Bro,
Rice
bro,
snuck into that list. I don't
bro.
know how.
I
Oh
think that
my
list is crazy.
god, are
I
you
think that's very
I
serious?
don't know how. I don't know. Let me go and look for the list because I just have like
I think I really
based
Rice.
on based on two free kicks. That's why that man made it.
Oh my
Eh?
gosh.
Van Dijk, Salah, what's that person's name? What was it?
Let me check. Let me go and look at their page.
Rice, Mbeumo, I can't remember the last person.
I was like, really? Rice? I found it. So let me start from manager of the season. We have Thomas Frank, Edial, Nuno Espirito Santo, Vitor Pereira of Wolves, and Slot of Liverpool. Now, player of the season, Gibbs
Oh yeah,
White,
no.
Gravenberg, Isaac, Mbemo, Rice, hey, good, Salah, Van Dijk, and Chris Wood.
Yeah, Chris Wood was one.
I'm like,
Bro.
Rice.
This list is not even good. Like this list is just very annoying.
No, it shows that EPL has fallen, honestly.
Oh
No, for
my
real.
They just
god.
give
Wait, so
see,
who?
Sam, you know the funny thing. I feel like what you have done is just you have just given Salah straight. Like don't put
Don't bring
anybody
out any
around him.
list, bro. Like, do you understand?
Just give Salah straight and
Just
say
give this
this
Salah,
year
please.
we're not voting on anybody's decision.
Like, what is this list?
To cover my shame. It's good.
Gibbs White. How did Gibbs White make it on that list?
No,
What
no,
the
no,
hell?
no.
He's been good, but like he doesn't deserve to be on the list.
He did.
I think
Yeah,
someone got
someone
injured.
got injured, and
Yeah,
they
then
called him up. Yeah.
yeah.
So did he go?
Yeah, he went.
Yeah, he did. But
Yeah.
Okay.
again,
Yes. Speaking of Forest, our guy,
not.
Awoni
Oh,
got really injured badly. Got badly injured, and I see. I have this problem. I don't know how I feel about it. Offsides. I don't know if the ref should blow immediately for offside or you should allow them score and go and check VAR because it was off. Elanga was offside. I think it was Elanga that was offside,
No, when he
and
was offside.
Orini himself was offside. And he went for the ball and he hit the bottom of the post. It was a game against Leicester City, the last game, and he got injured. And I think was supposed to come out. Then Eficio waved him on that so you can play, and that kind of affected. First things first, he had to stop playing, so they were playing one man down. And at the end of the game, the owner was rightly and visibly annoyed with the situation. He had to come to the pitch to talk to, I won't say challenge, but came to come and talk to Espirito, because it didn't look like a challenge. It felt like a conversation that was probably asking, why do you guys allow him to continue playing?
Did you really?
That's
No,
what
no. So the way
that's what
he
the
spoke with him,
speculation is.
yeah. So no, I saw it. I saw it live. The way he spoke with him, it wasn't like challenging him. It was more like, how will I put it? I mean talking to Sam now. Sam, what happened now? Like, what happened? Like, I'm not fighting Sam, but I'm trying to understand the situation of what happened. It wasn't an angry confrontation, because even the way Espirito answered him, you can see the body language was more like, I myself, I didn't know what went wrong.
Because
Yeah.
initially when I saw it, I thought it was even vexed at the fact that they drew the game.
Yeah, so
Oh yes, that was
that
initial
was my
thoughts.
thinking actually, because
Yeah,
and then
Yeah,
later
that was
on,
initial
all of this,
thoughts.
I
because
thought,
Yeah,
I didn't watch the game. I just saw Tutu. I was like, wait, Leicester? Are you serious?
yeah,
Relegated
I
team
watched
and
the
you're
game.
fighting for Champions League spots.
Yeah, I watched the game.
A key point that you also missed out. I just wanted to add is they also wasted their sub.
Yeah, actually, I said that they wasted their, so that they
Okay,
had to play
yeah, they
a
wasted their
man down.
sub even while he was injured. Once they passed
Yeah,
him fit, they now use their sub for
yeah,
somebody else, and that's play 10 men down.
yeah.
But to your point about the ref calling offside, I would say the reason why they most times don't call offside initially is because they are not sure if
I'm not sure
or
exactly.
it's not clear.
Yeah,
Mm.
They will call it later, maybe when the person has either scored a goal or there's something has happened. Then they can now call it and I'll say, okay, yeah, this is the case. But in the case of Awoni, watching the highlights, it looked like he was clearly offside. I'm not sure what the holdback was in regards to the offside. So
So you see those clear ones are the ones I'm talking about, because I've seen it a few times where a player could have gotten injured just for no reason, and it's always strange because how
it has
the
happened
way the
now.
world works, yeah,
It
the
happened
way
to
the
Van
world
Dijk.
works, like it happened to Van Dijk. I
Yeah,
remember the way the world works, like it's those kind of offside that players get injured. They don't get injured in like normal onside situations. It's always very strange. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. And you had to put him on induced coma to. He had, I think, I ruptured something intestinal or something.
yeah.
I don't know exactly. I don't have the full information.
His abdomen.
So abdomen, yeah. I had to like put him in induced coma to do a surgery. He's recovering well now. We thank God though, because
With with your point to like the whole like she did like the whole offside stuff, right?
yeah.
Someone can also argue from the angle of these players should be watching their lines. It's the way they complain about Jackson being offside every single time. Do you understand? I think there are two ways to it. I think like the whole idea of like them not being sure of like it not being whether it's an upside or not, and waiting till like the play is done to go right should remain because like at the end of the day, like if it's not offside, that works out for the team. But if it's offside, it works out for the other team. And again, it's just very tricky. Like we can't just put it to like the whole offside thing as to like okay, this is why this he exposes players to like risk and injuries and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I think that's like I don't think that's a fair balance.
yeah, and I actually totally agree with that because at the end of the day, the ref for the linesman cannot predict what's going to happen. It's just an unfortunate situation.
I mean,
But
okay, continue, continue.
the only thing I was going to say is like the upside to Mike, what you're saying. If it's very clear, they have every right to call it on time. If it's not that clear, then yes, it's debatable.
Yeah, that's my point.
It's just
Because I feel like we are. Sorry to cut you short. I feel like we are we are contracting our decisions, our human decisions to machines, VAR. Because if something is very clear, and that's why you're getting paid, that's why you are on the pitch. That's your job to catch those situations. So why do you have to wait till the end, then you're waiting for a computer to confirm if it was offside or not? If it's very clear, I'm not talking about like the one that is like toe or small knee or something, like very clear ones, obvious ones.
because it
Right, but
was
like you remember these things are happening in real time, right? So
yeah
they're humans, right? There's human error. They're not gonna catch everything at once, which is why
Clear
there's
ones?
sorry.
The clear ones?
Yeah, it might. You're watching from the
Zone,
TV,
like
and
a
so it looks clear
perspective.
to you. You're not on the field. It's a different. I feel like it's a different, ball game when you're out there. Like you're actually like, there's so much pressure, so much is going on. Like there's so much way to pay attention to. All these things are happening in
So
real
that means you
time.
should not carry the flag up now. You should not carry the flag up if it's not short.
Because I don't
Well,
know if you guys saw Ola was complaining as well. In regards to
What did you say?
he was complaining about the ref. Not
Uh,
doing time.
yeah, because I beg you, I beg. We don't want another bad news, man. I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. Because when I saw the way he fell, I was like, "There's no way this guy is injured. This guy is badly injured. There's no way." Because the way he went into it, I was like, if I was the one, I'll stop playing. No, apparently they were saying that it was when I said it's okay to play.
Yeah.
So Nottingham Forest now dropped a long episode of we have to take player safety to consideration. Our owner came to the pitch not because he wanted to fight the manager, but he wanted to understand the situation of what was going on with the player getting injured and being waved on. Yada, yada. I'm like, you guys, it's not. I know it's that serious, but don't make it about yourself. You've taken away from the person that got injured that is literally fighting. I'm not like fighting for his life, but he's on hospital beds, and you've made change your narrative to be about covering up for what the owner did, because the owner has a reputation. Apparently, he's a boisterous owner. Even this man was saying, this guy never, that guy, God. So can I even fight for this guy? Every time they always commit. He
United
said, "Oh,
legend.
if he's in Espirito, he will drop his resignation letter." I'm like, guy, now let's be serious. It's not that serious. Even if it's true that, let's even assume that the owner came to come and challenge Espirito on the pitch. It's not the reason for you to say you want to resign now. I beg. It's not that serious. Because even let's say the two reasons that were like speculation, you drew a game that you should have won that would have taken you to Europe, or waving a player on that is clearly visibly and clearly injured. So these are good reasons to be angry as an owner now. Am I lying?
Yeah.
no, yeah, fair, yeah. This is like, yeah,
And you know how the fans will react to the situation. So it's a normal reaction. You're not saying you want to go and resign because of that. Ever say something meaningful.
Funny
Ever
guy.
say something meaningful.
Funny guy.
Conflicts.
It's actually quite
yeah, that was
cringe.
a
I'm
good
not. I'm
one.
not even. But
It's cringe.
yeah.
Oh.
See,
Okay. Let me drop this one. I don't know. There's one guy. He plays in, I think, in South America. I think it's Argentina. Montiel.
yeah.
It's
Gonzalo.
called. Oh my God.
Yeah. Push that.
Ah.
Yeah.
How do you decide to do that in a game like that?
Mhm.
I see the hurt, man.
Sam, did you see the did
Mike,
you see the video?
Yeah,
Mike has seen me.
This
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
you don't even roll out from your mouth way.
No, Sam. They know.
No,
They
no, no.
know.
The
They
man, the
know.
man, the man used to be good. The man
They
is.
know now. They
Oh,
know. Old age.
okay.
Old age, man.
He just kicked in now. So
Old age, man. But they were
Oh,
bodies
okay.
type
Uncrowded area.
went bonkers. So shout out to him. I hope he wins the push cash
You should. That goal was
unless
ridiculous.
Odegaard does something else. I'm just kidding.
oh wait,
I
you
did
Obina,
guys.
that.
I have a story.
Okay.
I have a story.
Okay.
Sure.
Hold on, sorry. Hold on, sorry. Before you ask a question, it's pertaining to this bicycle kick. Obina, do you remember for this goal that
Yeah.
he did
Yeah.
bicycle
Bicycle.
kick
Yeah.
and he almost kicked one guy's head,
Yeah.
and he
Yes.
said he thought it was another
He
person. He
thought
thought
it
it
was
was
yeah.
Zagi.
Yeah. So
I think I remember him
People are
like that.
like,
Yeah.
they say, are you a
people are
wild?
like,
Are you an
really? So
Arabian?
you had to kick
Yeah.
Zagi's head off?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. 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 No. No.
That's
It's
crazy.
I was in that day. I was shocked. I was like, this guy. And the guy, I think the guy is he was from another team. I think he's Indian.
yeah.
I was like, this guy, what's wrong with
No.
you?
Decapitate. Yeah, Mike. Oh,
I was gonna.
yeah, Mike.
Did you guys say the whole stuff about the French league proposing the new playoff system at the end of every season, where like the top four play like do a little playoff, and then whoever wins actually wins like
The
the league
league.
one.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh
I think
wow.
the whole idea is to like stop, PSG's
PSG. Yeah.
dominance, like the
Yeah.
whole. out of
PSG
13
will still
seasons, they've
win
had it
now.
11 times.
PSG will still win.
Yeah.
PSG will still win. Because the thing is, first things first, I saw the I think team of the season. It was only how do you pronounce that guy's name in Lyon? Sheki or whatever his
I
name
know what
is.
you're talking about.
Ryan Cherky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was only one that stood out that is not like part of PSG players. I think like 7 of them were PSG players. They have quality. So if you like say okay, every point is half point, PSG will still win the league. So
But
there's nothing they can do about it. It's unfortunate.
I think it's
It's like
crazy.
saying
I said I think it's crazy. 11 out of 13 is insane.
yeah. And also like it's like saying you want to do the same thing for Barcelona, Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. You know that those 3 teams are like the best teams. No matter how bad they are in the season, since when Ronaldo and Messi got there, they've always been top 3. They've never been less than top 3. Like that's how ridiculous it is. So it's same for PSG. It's quality. It's just unfortunate. It's quality. But me personally, I don't like playoffs
Yeah.
because even NBA playoffs, I don't like it because it's a waste of time. Why would I play 80 game season and you're not determine who's going to win the league
I was like, doesn't that also
for 4
exposes
games?
players to like injuries and stuff like that?
Yeah. And so the quality of the league is going to reduce because players will be like, this one doesn't really matter now. The one that matters is that last 4 games of the season. I don't know. It's one that matters the
The
most.
championship, they
It's
keep
like
doing that. It's quite painful.
yeah, it's painful because you top. I think it's only the first team,
No, the first 2.
the team that
No,
is
the first
top
2.
that doesn't play playoffs.
First two. First two.
First 2,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
first 2.
then
But
the
there
playoffs.
was a season, I think it was last season or the season before. Third position almost had the same point as second in
No
championship, but
championship.
they didn't make
Ah,
it. I don't think they didn't make it because they lost during the playoffs. And in my mind, I'm like,
imagine.
so what's the whole point? I like it's demoralizing now. Like after all the hard
Yeah,
work,
I'm
like
not a fan.
you just
Yeah,
man, it's quite crazy.
wasn't that season that these guys? I think they didn't lose so many games. Golden State, and they didn't win the championship. They didn't win it,
Well,
but during the season, regular season, they didn't lose so many
But
games.
that one is a little
basketball is
different.
different.
Yeah, basketball is different.
I mean, but I just feel. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't
Another
know.
thing I
City.
said City, but
Yeah,
then
I've
it's
heard
absolute.
Liverpool.
Wow.
Actually, to be fair, we're linked to.
Liverpool too.
Yeah, we're
I've
linked
also
to
seen
him now.
Madrid. I've seen Madrid, but not a lot
Okay.
of time.
Oh
AC
yeah,
Milan.
Yeah. No.
I saw that from. Is it AC Milan?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
AC Milan. AC
Pep is on some crazy stuff, man.
But I
Good
don't
now.
understand if I just a guy and
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
obviously I think it's good,
Drag everybody. Continue.
but no one
Mm.
dream
So,
from Barcelona and
Obina, can I answer?
Bayern.
Can I answer?
I bought him
okay.
sometime. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
good
Oh
to
no,
give us.
Sam, you go. Don't worry.
No,
Sam, you go.
I'm
Go,
just
go.
gonna say like the major difference, like you mentioned, Jack Grealish and all. He still wins the league. You don't.
God
That's
damn.
it. That's
Why you trying to do me
no, no,
like
no,
that, man?
no. But that's literally the big difference with him. Like you would get people like Grealish. Grealish was a flop, or is a flop. We all know that. But his wins or his trophies mask all those kind of transfers. We
No, I'm
all
not
know
talking
he
about
spends. No,
argument.
no,
Is Pep
I'm talking
Pep
about Pep as well. Like his transfers, like he's spending this money here, spending that money there. At the end of the day, he's still winning. So when I was looking at analysis in regards to spending, they actually don't spend as much as we think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like I know I read it somewhere before where like they were what position, but you had actually spent more than them. Arsenal. Arsenal has spent more than them. United has spent more than them. I think was it Tottenham. Most of the big teams have spent more than City overall.
no
So
no no
like,
no.
From one year.
Are you saying
From when?
are
From
you
where to
saying
when?
forget
but
about
you can't
Pep?
forget you can't forget
You
about that though.
So I have an answer to that.
yeah, let's hear.
Obina.
Let's hear.
First things first. First things first. You cannot. I'll
And I
go to
thought I
that
do
part of
pocket
not blaming
watch.
them. Wait now. Wait. First things first. If we need to start from when Pep got in there, minus all those days, all those years when they went and bought a lot of players, Pep met a quality team, right?
That's right.
It's not starting from scratch. So every money is spending goes to a specific need. right? He needs a keeper. He gets a keeper. Keeper is not playing well. Kicks keeper out. He buys another keeper. So it's easy for him to like spend 50 million on a keeper and not be bothered about thinking about, oh, I need to buy for this position, this position. I need to buy like 3 positions. That's where people like United, I still say today that part of the reason why we are still struggling, which they should have recovered by now, is so an excuse, is we allowed our team get old at the same time and not, measuring up in terms of quality. So he had like 2 years gap between all of us, even Arsenal, United. The only team that was close then was Chelsea. Now, as time went by, now the reason why I don't buy the excuse of that they don't want spending money is because all of us have the opportunity, like the big teams, have the opportunity to buy players.
Nope. Not like
Unfortunately,
they do.
hold on now.
Hold on. No, sorry.
Hold on now.
I
Hold
I
on.
need to
Hold on.
come. They
Okay.
are
That what?
they are state
So
back.
they're state back.
State backed.
Yeah.
Regardless of what it is,
No,
right? Regardless of whether it's
it
state back or
matters.
not.
It matters.
Wait now. Regardless of what it is,
Sorry.
all of us have the opportunity, whether we are state backed or fans backed or banked back. All of us have the opportunity, but it's how we spend the money. I'll give you an example. I'm going to throw my team under the bus again. If you put Onana's money, and Mount's money, right? Put all of them together, we could have afforded Harry Kane, right? Now with Harry Kane, we'll have had a huge leap in quality. But you see those 3 players, they've not contributed anything positive to the club. But we'll sit down here and say, oh, why is City going to afford being able to buy so player Ritz coming to City? You see what I'm saying? Arsenal, for example, too, we had the opportunity to buy quality, but decided to go and get Havertz. You decided to go and buy Rice for 177 million. You saw
We're
Sterling,
7-7.
a roasted tank. You said, oh, that's the tank I want to take to battle. All those things contribute. Their talent identification is not, I won't say is 100%, but it's way better than all of us. Like all of us put together, way better. Because again, they're starting from a very good position, and them adding quality to their team, they do correct scouting. Now, buying is different from wages because I know they are
Yeah, we do.
they pay hidden wages. That one, I know that because I saw Alan's possible breakdown. That guy is earning huge money. So even though I understand where you're coming from, yes, but we have ourselves to blame because we have almost, I won't say close to, but if we spend wisely, United, spend wisely. Because why will you go and sign Dogu? What's Dogu going to do to your team? Quality, you know?
Bro,
Wow.
It's
what kind of
real.
Why
rant
is it the
is
black
this?
brother you attack like that?
You see Zexi, my 2 Nigerian brothers, Zexi. What's Zexi adding to the team? So, and you spend a lot of money on these players, and time is going. So we have Oiland, Sexy, Mount, Togu, Onana, who again? I'm trying to think. Delete.
It's not just
Let
about
me think.
like it's not just about like the money, right? No. All these players, like yeah, you might be able to afford these players, but they don't want to come to your team, right?
Right.
Because come to Premier League and be playing for 16th position for
Right.
what? No
Fact.
one.
Fact.
I
Yeah.
mean,
And then
so
Obina, to add to your
Mike.
point. No, wait. To add to your point, Obina,
Hey, back down Vex.
with the whole Pep's like spending and stuff like that, you can't. I don't think like it's justified to like call him out because every season they are competing for a trophy or they are winning something compared to like other teams in the league, right? Where it's like okay, this season they win something, next season they don't win anything.
Inshallah, this
As
is
City,
always,
sorry, we'll see now. Is it Crystal Palace that is going to beat them? Let's see how that
And
happens
so
now. But again, do you
And
understand? So it's kind
let's
of like
boy, easy, the king.
sorry.
easy.
But yeah, again, it's not just about the money. Like they are able to attract these players because of like the competitions they're playing and stuff like that.
I mean, so the thing is, even let's talk about the attraction, right? You even no matter how say United is playing relegation team or Arsenal is trying to win something and they've not won in a while, they're still a big team, quote unquote. So the quality difference shouldn't be that much. I understand. Say if
Who's
Rich
a
has
big
to pick
team?
between
I was going to say, you say United is
no, if Rich has to pick between say a city, if Rich has to pick between a city or a Chelsea, right? Obviously, he will pick City. He will pick City because of what City has won and where they are right now. But that's where your negotiation comes to play. That's where your bargaining chip comes to play. Which we're not all going for the same players. There are many quality players out there. There's no reason why you are going to pick Havertz, where you can see what Havertz is doing or what Mount is doing. Mount has not played.
Havertz won the Champions
I
League.
played more football on Fridays than Mount since he joined United.
Havertz won the
That's how
Champions
crazy
League.
it is. Okay. So what has he won for
Havertz
Arsenal?
won the
How many
Champions
seasons
League at
now?
what club?
Wait,
No. That was
Don't
why we
mind
went
him,
for him.
and that's very dumb.
Obi,
Yeah,
Obi,
yeah.
real quick. So net spend, you have to count it. But guess who was the worst net spend over the past 5 years?
Who has the worst?
Wait, what's the
That's
brain?
United now.
Yeah,
United.
Tell me it's Arsenal.
United.
over 5 years. So like
Because
2020 to
we sell,
2025.
we sell players for like $10,000, £10,000. It sounds like joke. No, it sounds like joke because trust me, we don't have quality.
All right. So
That was it, United?
number one is Chelsea, right? Number 2 is United.
Yep.
Number 3 is Tottenham. Number 4, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Number 5, Newcastle.
Interesting.
Then number 6, Man City. But now, you
What
know
are
what's
the
so funny?
values?
They put their positions in the Premier League each of those seasons across those 5 seasons or 4 because this season they're over. City was champions 4
3.
seasons straight.
Yeah.
Straight,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the point of
So-
like the money is showing itself.
So Sam, sorry. So the net spend. So Chelsea has the most net spends or less spend.
No,
less
as in
spend.
net spend, like they spent more than they brought in
Than they've brought in.
money.
They spend more than they brought in.
Like
Yeah.
they spend more money.
Okay.
They've
No.
spent more than
But I'm
they've
surprised that
sold.
United is not number
They
one.
spent more than they've
Yeah.
sold.
Yeah. I'm surprised that United is not number one. I'm really
How
surprised.
can you be number
'Cause
one? You
United,
don't
we don't be
spend money
selling
now. You
like.
could your CEO
Are
literally
you
said
kidding me?
you guys are
Yeah, I saw
by the way,
that.
that was my next thing.
That's actually very disrespectful.
If United is a joke, then what's that? A serious team?
He comedy.
Yes.
Because even our banter era, we've won more trophies
my God.
than supposedly the
Yeah,
best
this
Arsenal
brother go
team
again.
in ever.
You're 16th.
Mm.
You are not
Anyways,
having a good season.
Sam has something for us. Don't let us waste time. Sam has something for us. Do you want to talk about Liverpool or do you want us to go that street? Sam.
Let me talk about my team now.
Okay, so we have the
Give
floor.
the man the
Enjoy.
floor,
Because that's why we brought you here. We brought you to
Give the
come
man
and
the floor.
to come and flex. Come and flex on people that gave you the 2 teams that gave you guard of honor. Come and flex on
First
them.
of all, let's start off
We
with the
collected.
fact that
Wait, sorry, Sam. Before you continue, you're saying the 2 teams I gave him God of Honor. We collected you back the following weekend. So please, some respect on our team.
he's talking about the women's
Women.
club. Oh. Don't mind him. No shit.
First of all, we went to Invincibles. Please put some respect. Please don't just. You can continue, Sam. Sorry.
First of all,
Sorry. By the way, sorry, Sam. Before you
the
go,
champion talk now.
I let him
sorry.
talk.
Hey, let
now.
your
No,
champion
that's what
talk
I'm
now.
just no. So refer to me. I
You
rest
know,
my
I
case.
feel like we don't give. I feel like we don't give the women's league enough
Exactly.
credit on this. Yeah, we need to
I've
do
been watching
better.
their games.
We
Hold
need to do
on.
better here.
How many games have you seen, Domino? No last.
Obuna is a born liar.
Let me bust
Open at the
you.
lag,
First
bro.
is that.
No, wait.
If you like, swear from today to tomorrow.
Two
Uh-huh.
seasons.
Obina,
That's
name 3 players on the team. Who's the team
Ah.
captain?
I was about to ask him.
Who's the
I was about to ask
captain?
that question.
Are we serious?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
man.
oh yeah. Now don't go
I'm not
Google it.
Who's the
Oh, don't
manager?
Google it. Oh, answer you start the Google answer.
Maria Bonmati.
But my
This guy.
If
You are
I was
googling
checking
it.
internet, I'd have told you by now all their names.
Answer the question.
Bonmati.
He's googling this. He's googling
No,
this shit.
I'm
This guy's a
actually not.
liar.
No, I'm actually I'm cold right now. I'm cold. But those are
oh
my
my
girls.
god.
I can't winners. I support you. And let's go and win this. Let's go and be Champions League winners.
Bad luck. You see, they're not going to lose. They're facing Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona.
They're
That's
facing
gonna be a tough
Barcelona.
one.
They're
It's gonna
going to
be a tough
lose.
one.
They're going to lose.
What do you
Don't do
mind?
this to
Why
yourself.
you say
That
we're
our
going to
Nigerian baby
PSG?
still there, right?
I think she is.
Or is
Assisat?
that?
No. She's in US
She's in
now.
US playing there, in California, I think.
Yeah.
No, they have. No, she's actually.
To this guy.
Please.
Oh my god.
What
Anyway,
does that
Sam,
mean?
the
What
floor
does
is
that?
yours.
Can you clarify? What does that mean, please?
Good balance.
What
It
does
has
what
to
do you
be.
mean balance? What's aesthetic? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Aesthetics, as you know, like that. So I'll give you an
Mm-hmm.
example. Raheem Sterling. When Sterling is running on the ball, you're like, this guy, you're running funny.
When you hear a man stuttering, you know
No, what do you?
he's
Wait,
I
what
have
do you
an
say
answer
her
for you
name was
guys.
again? What's her name? What's her name again? What's her name again?
Salma.
Arena. Oh, forward.
I'm not even
you're looking at
I'm
her
not even.
aesthetic. Was that way you observed her aesthetic?
Obina, please, let Samuel
No,
talk about
no,
Liverpool,
no, no,
please.
no. He
Enough.
will. He will. But I just want to
We
answer
don't, we
Mike's
don't.
question because so
Yes.
before they think that Salma has
What?
that.
What?
No,
Yeah,
no,
where
no,
are you going with this?
What?
no. Let's not
See,
pretend and think
they're stuttering.
like just
He's
stop
trying
this.
to distract us. He has brought
Oh
in
my
Sterling.
days, man.
I
Anyway,
beg,
I'm
it's
done.
enough. Thank
I'm
you. Thank you
done.
for the input. Thank you.
You try, you try,
Next
you
week,
try,
we're going
you
to
try,
ask you
you
about
try,
women's football,
you
and you
try.
must come and talk about women's
Oh
football.
yes,
Oh my
You must
god,
talk
I
about
won't
women's
do it.
football
I'll
next
be
week.
here and you.
No, 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 but first of all, Chelsea, it all ended in December. Arsenal,
This man doesn't want to have the flow because how will you start like that? I'm not even
Arsenal,
going to have that.
Arsenal, it was never meant to be.
God
But,
damn.
United, sorry. But,
They were never
people
in the
underestimated
conversation,
us.
man.
People underestimated us. They doubted us. They failed to realize that this team was built by club. The same foundation was already there. We just had a different figure and a different coach. And the guy took us to the promised land. I think this was a very monumental season for Liverpool. I think it's a very defining season for us. Very glad, very happy that we got the job done. People thought we would choke. People thought they were not title contenders. They were forming under that mask, but they fell off. But yeah, I think it's a great run of season. People came to life. Riverside showed himself this season. McAllister was phenomenal. What's his name? Gravenberg, exceptional, fantastic.
Yeah.
Play like that. And Van Dijk showed himself as always. He was actually a very major part of that team winning this league. I know people keep focusing on Salah, but you have to remember the guy at the back. Van
Yeah.
Dijk. He held that thing down. Konate, fantastic. Like the team was so structured. Players were playing ways that we never thought they could really play. Then obviously big credit to Salah for doing his thing as always. Nunes, hey, if I see my team next season, that guy is gone. I'm tired of defending him. My guy is done. Diaz did his thing. Gapo came to life this season. Who else? Curtis
Jota.
Jones. Jota at some point, then injury. Man, I
Yeah.
just wish he could stay fit. But after he came back after injury, he was not just himself anymore. Curtis Jones, that guy thinks he's Brazilian, but
Yeah.
hey,
It's
we
very
won the
annoying, man.
season. Very, very annoying, but yeah, I have to give it to him. He did well this season as well. Who else?
Bradley.
Line is- Oh yeah, Conor Bradley, next in line. See how he handled Mbappe. Has the potential in him, more to come from him. Chiesa, I don't know why we didn't play him enough, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, I
How
think he
old
needs
is
more
he?
game time. He's 26, I think 26,
Mm,
27.
mm.
He's still pretty young.
He's
Now I'm hearing
yeah.
he's linked to Napoli. I
Wow.
think, I
Yeah, I think
think,
he's gonna get sold.
yeah, I think, I hope we keep him. Like, we just need to give him more playing time, build his confidence. There are lots of games where I felt like he should have come on, and the
Yeah.
slots did not bring him on. Like, look at Newcastle game now. He came on and you could see that guy was hungry, wanted to play. After that, he didn't play again. And I'm just like, bro, this guy is showing himself here and there. Just give this guy playing time. Um, I think he needs more better rotation of the team. I think we play the same 11 almost every single game, and that's actually impacted us later on in the season. As you can see, with PSG, with Newcastle, that was a very pivotal moment in our season as well. But we got again next season, new signings coming in. And Sheol, remember I told you we'll resign Van Dijk, we'll resign Salah, and Trent to be gone. And it happened. But wishing you all the best. But yeah, man. All in
Yeah,
all,
I have
I
to
love it. I
concede
love
that
it. I love it.
at the beginning of the season I said that Liverpool will not be title contenders, and they surprised me. So kudos to Liverpool.
Yeah,
You guys deserve it.
we did.
There was
Oh,
no like. It's probably like I won't say it's easy because winning the league is not easy, but you guys made it look easy, which is not easy to do. So congrats.
no, thank you.
And I was really happy that you guys had the two guard of honors from the two teams that they share
So
the same plot in
Wait,
bro,
but
the,
then,
the
then,
two
then
of
calamity
so
all
you can't
people
twins.
just
to
you can't be
talk,
saying these things and be
of
like
all people
16th
to
on the
be
table.
talking,
It's
exactly.
not
Like
right.
it's
You can't be
ridiculous.
saying these things and be 16th on the table.
Of all people,
No
Obina,
problem.
there's something. Wait, that's 17th. Oh no, it's Forest
n-
that's 16th. 17th.
no,
Who's behind
Tottenham
me?
is yeah.
West Ham is ahead of us.
Yeah?
No, we're ahead of
So
Oh,
Tottenham.
yeah,
Tottenham is
Tottenham.
below.
West Ham is
Okay.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that.
But
But
they're all
yeah,
like they're all outside of the
oh,
relegation. It's ridiculous, and
Chelsea.
Chelsea
Bro, how
Tottenham
do you have 39 points in this season? Like, how do you
in
have 39
bro,
points after playing how
bro.
many games?
Like if
Like, what does that like? And you're coming here to talk about God of Honor,
God
God of
of
Honor.
honor.
Please,
So do you
please
guys know the
stop
fun thing about all these
it.
things? Hold on now. You know the fun thing about all these
He's not
things? Two
paying you,
things,
Abby.
two
You know
very
your
key
club.
things. No. No, it's paining me
No,
now.
no, no, no.
I'm
You
waiting now,
sound
but
comfortable.
it's
You
not
sound like
up
you're
to that
used to
level.
this. So but yeah.
What you want to tell us? You have a new manager?
Let me answer the question. Are you gonna let me answer the
Answer,
question?
answer.
Two things. First things first. All of us are going to share the same TV money. We're going to have the same amount of money from the league. So that's one. And number two, we're all going to the same destination. Chelsea might not even go to that destination all of us are rushing for. Since we cannot win the league, we're all going to the same destination. I know that destination.
What's the destination?
You know it now. Just when I don't get to it. Don't worry. You will know by next week Wednesday. You know about
Okay,
it.
I'll be waiting.
We're talking
You will
about
know.
I'll
Champions
be
League.
waiting.
Don't worry now. Keep it
But
to
Sean,
yourself.
the thing is,
I'll be waiting.
Put it in your left hand.
Bro,
I
they've
mean,
not
I'm
beat
surprised
Tottenham
they
this
beat us
season.
now. I'm
bro, they've not
surprised.
beat us
Yeah,
in their
because
last.
they beat
I
us
think
everywhere.
I think it's four.
No. 4 games.
Wait,
It's 4 games.
hold
It's
on.
4 games.
enough, I
It
think
might as well
It's
be
United will
live
okay.
win.
because they're about to beat you guys.
Wait,
We'll see, Sha. Anyway, Sam has something for us so that
hold
let us
on. Let
waste
me
time.
just pick a bone with Obina, coach, real
yeah,
quick.
let's hear it.
Your coach is saying that these points. Well, what did he say again? The
So
points
they were the best team.
the points we had at the time, I think it was 82. So
From
82
last
point.
season.
No, this season.
In
At
the
this
last
point,
two
last
seasons,
season
yeah.
for them.
Yeah,
No,
we
at
have.
this point, last season for them, they didn't win the league.
Yeah.
He Sha made a comment that was quite
No, I think it was what you were
stupid.
saying. Like,
Yeah,
so
but
Sam. You see why I say this one is like when I say these
no, it's
things,
just
it will sound like hold on. It sound like I don't like Arsenal and Arsenal fans. The delusion is
nah,
how
like
is
is
that
full from
delusion?
head to toe
it's
because
ridiculous.
every season and Olu says this thing. He says it a lot too. But I don't lie you. He will tell me that we have to look at how many points we had last season to see. I'm like every season is unique. If you cannot get that 82 points that same season, why are you mentioning it? What's concern of
No,
last season?
because no.
Were you first?
But
No.
okay, in defense, like in Arsenal's defense, right? I feel like the league this season was a lot more competitive than it's been in a while, right? To start with, like look at Nottingham Forest coming up the table and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
just an example. And then, but then on the other hand, it's also like Arsenal can't just be like playing every season for second position, right? And it's kind of like okay, the title race didn't feel like a title race, right? Because it was with Arsenal and
God
Liverpool didn't
damn.
feel
God damn.
Liverpool didn't feel any pressure. But no, but
No.
like let's be
Yeah, I
real though.
felt
Like
like two.
it
two
just takes
points.
away the fun from the game. It takes away the fun from the
No.
sport. It takes away the fun from like the race. Because it's like, okay, what are these people doing here? Like they're just here sitting down, just occupying like it's just I don't know,
No.
like I feel like at some point, the way like they're trying to like reshuffle things in League One, they should try to reshuffle things in Prem. They should if Arsenal should do this one more time, they should kick them out of the league, please. What the hell is this?
So
Please.
I think it's a valid so Sam. In as much as we are using
Then do it again. Do the same point
Yeah,
again.
boys,
Do it
like the
again.
most
All this
points you
Why
get.
let's
all this
like
no,
conversation we're having is on the assumption that Arsenal is going to finish second this season, and it's not.
bruh,
Like,
that's nothing. Come on, man.
who
Come
makes it
come
Yeah, like
on.
worse?
it
Who
was
makes it
just
worse?
You say it's not?
no. I said the statement just didn't make sense to me.
No.
It's a sore loser statement. They don't know how to lose gracefully. That's the problem. That conversation should be within the house,
Okay,
within
that's fair.
Arsenal coffers.
That's fair.
Don't come out and tell us. What you consign
No,
us, guy?
no, that
In what's it called? In you like 17 and A. If you like go and get 100%, guy, not to consign anybody. A na A. If you want to be first, gather points. Have more points than everybody else. You can win the league by 35 points if you want to. Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
no.
I'm telling you,
It's quite ridiculous because he keeps on making statements that are like
a very
outlandish
emotional
to his.
guy. Yes.
he's a sole loser. Let me
Okay.
say it the right way. He's a sole loser. He doesn't know how to lose.
No, because
He
I
doesn't
don't
know
know
how
if you
to
guys saw.
lose. He don't even training him. He training him. He didn't know. If it's true,
Oh yeah,
if
that's
it's
actually
true, they
ridiculous.
don't training him.
But
God. Oh yeah,
Shane can go on and I'll go.
So for me, I think he's done his time. He's given the club his heart. He's won it all for Liverpool. He's homegrown player and everything. And all fairness to him, he's looking for a new challenge. Fair enough, you can go. The only thing I feel like the only thing that's annoying to some fans is the fact that it's Madrid and the two rivalry. I would say we look we have in Madrid. But
And I
outside of that,
okay.
I have no problem with his move. He's an exceptional player. We need to replace him properly. Probably not. We'll probably just adapt our game, but
Uh,
no issue with that at all. For him,
for yeah.
I get that. I get that totally. I get that part.
So
But at the end of the day, game is the game. We might even
yeah,
get 1 million or certain amount for him so that he can play in what's it called? FIFA
Club World
World
Cup. Yeah.
World Cup.
Yeah.
I saw this coming. I knew this would happen, but it is what it is. But I think, I think for Liverpool to move forward from this, they really need to get number 10 or a very creative player. Because me, I'm already seeing Salah's decline. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but I'm already seeing it.
I will be seeing it since
Because
now. But question, I'm seeing Frimpong. You guys are connected with Frimpong. Do you think it'll be a good
I think it'll be good.
good
I think it'll be good. But
going forward?
the only thing I'm concerned about is if we sign Frimpong, will it affect us signing a new left back as well? Because Robertson is
you're
also
not
Robertson too is pretty much almost done. He's on his last legs. I mean, we were linked to what's his name? Carras? Is that his name? Yeah, Carras. That's a good replacement.
Oh, Kirk
He
is
hasn't done that.
Bournemouth? Yeah, yeah.
Kirkers, yeah, from
Kirk
Bournemouth.
yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a good replacement.
Milosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's good.
So we definitely, if we want to run this back again, we want to be title contenders. We need to strengthen a lot because I would say we're very fortunate that we won the league without any major signings. We
Yeah.
just signed one player, and that player is not even playing.
Oh,
Like,
I mean, they have quality now
yeah,
because you guys know, Sha,
no,
don't let that quality decline
yeah,
like the way United did under
that's the
Ferguson.
thing. The quality they are now at the twilight of their careers, and we need fresh blood. Because
yeah.
the guys we've had for like almost 8 years.
Yep.
Well,
That call, yeah.
yeah, the core like you need to get in
But you still have
probably a year or two. Because
yeah.
now, so this is another thing you need to realize about Liverpool. Compared to you guys, we don't pay as well.
This is also very so
Calm down,
so no one wants to go there. No.
calm down.
And
Tottenham.
yeah.
And guys, if you're going to those clubs, it's because of money.
Vibe. Which club do you want to go to Liverpool?
I must tell you, there are clubs in Liverpool. I've been there, okay? Clubs,
no,
Boku.
no.
The only thing I would say is you probably might not understand them, their accent, but
Aha.
things
I'm
is
not in
different. No,
Ireland,
no.
please. I'm not in Ireland, please.
Liverpool is actually popping out. I'll tell you that much. I'm serious. But
Don't
yeah,
mind me, don't mind me.
they don't pay as well. Like sometimes they have pay player, but literally it's just that one. Then Van Dijk, then the next person. Like, you know how much you paid Diaz? You know how much you paid Manny before he left?
How
Like
much?
all this money, 100,
Yeah, they
100.
didn't treat that man right. That
And we couldn't. And the reason why we had to let him go is because we couldn't afford paying him and Salah the same. And we knew once we did that, the other players, like the core players, also want the same amount. We can't afford it.
But no, yeah, but you have to pay now.
Yeah.
You have to pay now
But now
because
you
you're
have
paying
to pay.
Salah second
No,
highest,
Salah and Van
second
Dijk.
highest in the league.
Salah and Van Dijk have ended, right? The other players below them, they still get work to get to those levels. That's the only difference. That's the major difference right now. But at that time, like Firmino was there, Mane was there, Ronaldo, like the core guys were there. So, but yeah, they need to do better with that. Yeah. So I have some questions for you guys. Test your knowledge.
Okay.
Are you guys ready? So,
Who and who? Are you asking 3 of us or 2
three
of
of
us?
you.
Which one?
Mike is not here for show
Okay.
now. Mike is here.
So set the rules and let us know how you want
I'm
us
a
to run
young
it.
blood. I don't know.
All right. So I have a couple of questions. Each one of you, one at a time. Give me an answer. We keep in points. So the category is Premier League.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay.
Premier League. I have random questions. And, you guys ready?
And please,
Yeah,
just so
Yeah.
we're clear, because this one, what this guy going to check.
Actually, doesn't this platform have video? Bring that on the video.
No, but it's gonna make it difficult to record.
I mean, I'm shy.
All right,
quite shy.
we'll start off easy. So I'll start with Mike. Obina, so
Mike, don't run away.
Bro,
Oh.
I want to lose my mind.
then I'll rotate it. So what's you guys about 5, 6 questions. All right. So
Yes.
first one, category for this round is captain.
Okay.
Mike,
Yeah.
who is the captain? Let's keep it simple.
Wait.
Come on now, bring it home. Let me have it.
That's a tough one.
Can we steal? She'll don't look online. I know you.
Cranny.
No, don't steal because you'd have checked the
Yeah.
internet.
I'm
now.
not stealing. I'm not stealing.
Okay.
Not you. Obina cannot steal.
Not to be a little wow, but I'll give you that.
What's the answer?
Tom Curry, you got it.
Kearney.
Yeah.
Asking.
Get out.
We'll
Right.
see. Only. Wait, Mike got it?
How far you know?
Like, but that's fine. Give
No,
it to
Samuel,
him.
talk to me now. So Mike got
Yeah,
it.
got
Bro,
it.
you think I don't know football? I
Moving
watch
on.
football every week.
Moving on.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
quick.
Captain
Run
for
it.
Southampton.
See, even I checking
No, I
internet.
thought
See this guy.
For
no. Okay, I
3,
can't remember what is it?
2, 1. Jack Stevens.
Jack Stevens.
Yeah, no chance. I'll feel that.
Yeah, I knew it.
All right. So who is the captain?
Cardiff.
Who is the captain of Wolverhampton?
Oh, come on.
Come
Wolverhampton.
on.
I should know this now. Hold on.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Who is cheating?
Semedo?
Final answer.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right. I was in Sonodo. I feel like you Googled that because my natural instinct
I did not Google
would
it.
have been Dawson.
No, now. How would I pick Dawson?
Their captain before.
You were their captain before, and then I think
Yeah.
Yo, that's how we know you Google that shit.
No, I don't Google it. No, I did not.
One more round of this. I want to move on to the next side.
Let's give you one more shot.
Show. You have to be quick with
Hey,
this.
God. Why are you starting with me?
Because we started with Mike the first time. Who is the captain for Brentford?
Brentford. Wait, do I have 2 choices?
Did I give you
the
choice
guy
before?
don't
No.
check him. I beg keep Jerry.
No, now. Hold on now. Wait, so it's not Bueno, right?
You're asking me.
So I have 2 options.
You don't have options.
Hold on.
5.
Hold on. Vestergaard is a defender now.
You said Vestergaard.
Yeah,
This is in
he's
Leicester.
a defender.
He doesn't even play for Brentford.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, hold on.
Your Google knows how you
You
book.
want check
Hold on now.
Your Google.
Wait now. You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
allow me answer.
who?
He's supposed to be a defender.
Ah,
No
shit.
guard.
Yo,
Open why are you
your
laughing now?
Google
Why are you laughing?
book, bro.
No, now it's not
He's not
guard.
guy,
He's
but
one
you
of the
check
defenders
this
now.
guy. Why are you trying to clown?
No, I did not check. I did not check because I know one of the defenders.
He's not a
Why did I
defender.
pick
No,
Vestergaard?
God is not a defender,
He's not a
please.
defender. He's a GM.
It's not.
No, it's not.
He's a
Moving
DM.
on, you
Okay.
don't learn that one. You don't learn.
No problem, no
All right,
problem. I
Obina,
concede.
Yeah, let's go.
Real quick,
Yeah.
real quick. Who is the captain for Nottingham Forest? This should be easy.
Easy
So,
cap.
are you? What's the answer? You're wrong. Yates.
William
Ryan
Yates.
Yates.
Yeah, Ryan Yates. My bad. I say William Yates. Yeah.
Cool.
God damn it.
All right, moving on. Like
Yeah, let's go.
this one is very easy. Very easy. Who's the captain of this pitch town?
Of Ipswich,
Mm-hmm.
Sam.
Are you
Sam.
calling me?
No, his name
You.
is Sam Morsley. Sam. Yeah, Sam.
My
Okay.
my
I
check.
feel like
My
you
check.
have
That
it.
is
You
on.
have it on.
Bro, I watch Premier League every weekend
My
unfailingly.
This guy is a born
my
liar.
God.
Bro, bro, my answer was immediate. I didn't have to think about this.
Because he did up front. Look at this guy.
Bro, what are you talking about? What is like them asking captain of Arsenal? You have to think about that.
Let's move on. Right. Premier League questions. This is just simple, very simple. Mike,
No, start with Obina this time. Now, start with me last time.
Yes, I've been opener.
Obina, who are the top
I can
two?
hear someone typing. Who's that?
Who are the top
I'm
Is
two
sending
opener
text
is
highest goal
typing?
message.
scorers?
Who's what?
It's not now to start sending text messages.
No, see, as
Obina, you
I
bastard.
swear,
No,
Yo, guys, you can see this old man cheating.
god damn, I'm surprised. Who are the top two highest goal scorers
in the
in the
league
Premier
now,
League right
Salah
now?
and Isak.
Oh my god, I should have taken that question.
Check
That
Salah and
is
Isak.
actually Salah and what's his name?
Mbemo,
Haaland.
No, it's
Haaland.
Isak. It's Isak. It's like 28, 23. It's Isak.
Isak recently passed him.
Mbeumo is like fourth.
Yusuf, where they asked the
You know, you
question.
guys
I know
no
something.
question me for guessing this one. No. Giving you guys facts.
Because you see where your boy did. You see, you checking really short too.
Nice one there.
Just down later.
He got it right. Just give it to him. Just give it to him.
Isak. Okay, cool. Next.
Wait, this man doesn't know the answers to this question.
I don't know. Don't know what that one. All right. Two players have scored multiple hat tricks this season. What are they?
Who's that for me?
For sure.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Multiple hat tricks. Okay. Salah. I'm wrong. Did Salah score hat trick?
Salah and who?
Salah and Isaac.
Even small hat trick this season, man.
I know I'm wrong.
Hat trick.
I'll pass
He
it
have the
on
lap,
to
no?
What's the
The
answer?
lap has hat trick, no?
Multiple. Say multiple.
multiple.
Doesn't he have multiple?
Multiple hat tricks.
Cole Palmer and Jackson.
No. So, what?
What's the
The
answer?
answer is Haaland and
What's the answer?
Justin Kluivert.
That's
Fuck,
true.
I want to
That's
say
true. That's true.
Haaland.
Clive had two back. He
Yeah,
had back to
everyone's.
back.
I didn't say Haaland. I didn't say Haaland. I didn't know I don't know I didn't pick Haaland.
Okay,
Okay,
Sam,
no
actually,
problem.
I don't
Let's
think
go.
you
No, keep it
but
open
it's
because if you keep it
Rowdy.
open, it's Rowdy.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's true.
Rowdy,
That's
yeah.
true. It's
That's the
injured.
problem.
So Obina, if I cheated for that one, I would have
No,
gotten
because
wrong.
you have to fail
Yeah,
one to
Google
make it
knows.
believable.
No.
You
I failed two already. Let's go. Don't
Mike,
waste time.
Mike,
Don't waste
Mike,
time. Time is
Mike.
going.
Yeah, I'm here.
Check for you. This one is very easy. Which team did Nottingham Forest beat 7-0
have-
this season?
Was he in United?
no, I know the answer to that
You
one.
see your life. I know the answer to that one too. You see your life.
It was
Doing
Brighton.
that
You
one.
don't know.
It was Brighton.
Oh right, that Brighton game.
I watched that game, man.
That was
Yeah, it was
actually
Brighton.
quite memorable.
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but call United.
Obina, if they don't ask the question, no
Sorry,
answer. What's the
sorry,
problem?
sir. Sorry.
Alright, let's go. Who's next? Obina.
Obina, you next.
Yeah, Obina.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
It's Obina, yes.
Obina, what is Ipswich Town's manager's name?
Is it McKenny?
Something
McKenny
McKenny.
call.
Right?
McKenna. Something like that, Sha.
Yeah.
He's wrong. He's just past 5 seconds.
How? I
Sam,
got
why
it
you
right. I
doing
said
like
it
this?
He
right
was
now.
on
What
the
do you
right
say?
He's
track,
wrong.
but it was the Igbo man in him now.
He said McKenny. What's McKenny now?
I said McKenna.
McKenny is the one playing for
McKenna.
what's it called? Juve.
Wait, Sam, that's tribalism. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? That's
I'm trying to
tribalism.
defend the guy now.
Bro, that's tribalism. That's not right.
Sorry.
Sam is not correct.
How is it not correct? What do you
There's a
mean?
difference between McKenna and McKenny. There's a
He was on the
difference.
right track.
Get out there.
If anything, there's Ikena in Igbo land.
Sherry, they crack
There's
jokes now,
Ikena. So why are
eh?
you not struggling with Ikena? It's wrong.
Are you a thief?
No. First is first. You will pass 5 seconds.
How? No, I said it. No.
Is it my turn?
You can't do 5 seconds now.
As soon as you said it, I said it.
Nah, so. Sam, let's go. Let's go ahead. Is it my turn? Okay.
Well, eh?
What category is this?
So-
Sorry, you.
Mike,
Yeah, I'm here.
so you know in speech got promoted this to the Premier League this season. Who was the first team they beat to get their first 3 points?
To get their first 3 points. That's a fucked up question to ask me.
I know they ask you this question because I know you know everything else.
I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to take a wild guess because I don't know.
Guess now.
Do you want to hint?
I'm going to intentionally finish, and I'm going to say Arsenal.
No. You're close for Spurs.
Oh, Spurs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it would be Sunderland.
No.
I thought it was
Sunderland.
Chelsea.
You see Sunderland to play, yo.
I just heard Sunderland. Actually.
Sorry, Southampton.
Sunderland.
Sorry, Southampton.
Bros,
Southampton.
which of the league are you in?
Southampton.
Now, this is for Obina. Last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough question, actually. How many clubs changed their managers in 2024?
Last season?
2024.
2024.
I'll say 6 or 7.
Actually,
How many?
I'll actually all of you this question. What do you say?
I think I'll go with 7.
I'll go with 6.
All right. The answer is actually 9.
God damn.
Closer.
Oh, wow.
I get the
So,
point.
this guy, Mike is the closest. And I wanted to say 8
How?
too. I was like, you know what? Let me be conservative.
Sam, can I ask you? Can we ask you a question?
No, he's a quiz master now.
Feel free to ask me.
Make it finish first. Time they go. Make it finish.
All right.
When it's done, you can ask him question.
Last question. Who has the most assists?
Who has the most
This
what?
for you. Most assists in the Premier League. How many
This season.
for this season?
Is it not? Is it Odegaard? Hey, God. Hold on.
She'll don't check on you.
Hold
You're
on,
checking
hold
now.
on.
Don't be cheap.
Please.
He's checking online. That's the cheap
I'm not
part.
cheating. I'm not
It's
cheating.
Mohamed Salah now. Sorry.
Oh, that's
How
true.
many?
I forgot
He has,
that. Wait, hold on
Oh,
now.
sorry.
Let's show answer.
Is it your question?
Sorry.
Wait, can I say something close? Was that to be
It
exact?
has to be now. That's the whole point of the game.
Christ. Wait, we're supposed to break on his record
Well,
now.
you can.
And he did break on his record. That's true. 18.
Bro.
I'm not cheating.
Yo,
You know
guys,
why?
Steve.
You know I'm not cheating. You know why I'm not cheating? Hold on. Sam, you know I'm not cheating. I'll explain why I'm not cheating.
All right.
I'll explain why.
Yeah.
Remember, I got the person wrong. But I remember that this season, they were saying he was going to break Henry's record in terms of, what's it called? Assist. And he didn't break it. So, 18. I'm telling you guys.
From Odegaard to knowing who was going to break the record.
No, I just said I just remembered. No, I just remembered that the whole season,
Bro,
they were saying he was going to break the
This is
record.
how
I just
you answered the
remembered.
question. You answered the question like your phone was still loading. Once you got the answer, you now said it.
No, it wasn't loading. It wasn't loading. I'm telling you.
It's crazy, bro.
Oh my
I know you guys will not
God,
believe me, Sha. I know you guys will not believe me.
Boys, we
I know you
spent a
guys
lot
don't
of
believe
time.
me.
That's it.
That's it. Among all of us,
No,
Salah.
see, Obina is a crook here. Obina is a crook here. So who won?
I won.
It's probably Obina.
But I won. I didn't miss any
Probably
question.
No, you missed
No,
like
you
2 or
missed
3.
You missed one.
No, but Sam, I got.
I got your question too.
No, we're not supposed to steal. There's no stealing.
Now you want to answer question. There's no stealing.
I don't know.
I'm
There's
proud
no
of you,
stealing.
though. I'm proud of you. You stood your ground.
I appreciate you.
So Mike won, Abi.
Mike won.
Thank you.
So
congrats.
we should give Mike. We should give
Mike,
Mike
what
this show
question
then.
do you have?
Away ground. Away
You
winning.
should give
What?
Mike this show. Actually, I just came to follow our hand.
Bro, Odegaard.
I know. How can you
Now,
say
Sam, I
that?
have one question for you.
Where's it?
What manager has gotten sent off the most this season, or has gotten the most disciplinary points this
Oh,
season?
wow.
Disciplinary points this season.
That's a good one.
That's an easy one.
It's not your question, Obina. It's not your question.
Sam, the Google, your Google, they load out.
You wild
I'm going to
criminals, man.
I'm going to say
You see,
I'm going to say Arne Slot.
Nope. The man that complains a lot.
Arteta.
it's not
Yes,
Teta.
no.
Yes.
He actually
Yes,
came to my
now.
mind,
How,
but I
how you
wasn't
miss
sure.
that?
I wasn't sure.
It's Teta. You see, Arsenal has the most red card safe.
No, that was today, Sha. That was a good question, Mike. That was a good question. Go on.
Thank you.
Yes. But yeah, that's it.
We should do this more often. Maybe at end of the season, you should come back and ask us questions like this.
But this time,
We need our videos. Our videos that have to
that's
for
the
that.
video. That's the video call.
He will do video this
That's the
time, yes.
video.
And we'll mute Mike. He will mute Mike.
All right, gents.
But this was fun.
This was
You know?
Not every week now. Not
He
every
won't be.
week.
He won't
We'll
be
do
this
one
good
at end of
without me
season.
and Sam. That was the thing. You guys have to realize. He won't be this good without us.
as well.
Nice one.
So Sam and Mike, you guys should come back. We want to do like a roundtable at the end of the season. So we see how we can fit everybody's schedule into one day. Olu will be there. Then I'll see if I can get Tolu. Tolu opened his new podcast. So hopefully we can get him off for a little bit to come and join us.
Oh, nice.
And see if we can bring the new married man Ayotunde too.
Oh,
So it's be a full house.
Sounds good.
nice. All right, let us know.
And also, if people can travel in, I want to host us for maybe in August.
I think
To just
I think the
celebrate,
show is big enough. I
a
think the show is
successful
big enough that
season.
we should have a budget, travel budget now.
We can sponsor our flights.
Yeah, Sheon, come on now, run that P for us.
Now you talk out now.
Let us know.
Yeah. Anyway, no
Mike, where
problem.
you at?
We'll see.
Florida.
Yeah.
You guys
So
have to
All
take
right,
anyway,
thank you all.
thank you. Any last word? Any parting
Yeah,
words?
no, I'm done. I have to run off. But
Arsenal
thanks all.
finishing third.
All right, bye, y'all.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
You want to go and do your Uber? You want to go and do your Uber? Anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you for sticking to us up to this point, and we'll catch you guys next episode.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Up United.
Later.